Hello, this is your president, Mehmet Ahmed from Universal Academy. Go ahead.
Okay, hi guys, you guys know me. I'm Ima Hashidi, Vice President. Okay, so I've been in Universal Academy since I was in kindergarten, and I've seen stuff, like I've seen how the school has come and it has grown.
Yeah, it's actually the support center. This is where we support the schools. A lot of hard work stems out of here, and you guys don't get to see it. So this really helps in keeping the schools intact and together, making sure we're meeting the demands and the needs and whatever it takes to keep the schools running smoothly. A lot of decisions are made out of here, but of course at the school level there are decisions that are made by the principal and the staff, the entire staff. So there are local decisions to be made by the school building.
Well, right now we're working on a blood drive. We got it approved, and we're just setting up for it, and hopefully we start running soon. And if you guys have any suggestions, you guys can let me know.
And our next thing that we want to do was, so when we went to senior year, we're seniors now, so we never knew how it was gonna be, because when we just hear stuff, oh, senior year is easier, whatever. So we want to start a program to help the juniors. Like, we're gonna go into the juniors classes and help them, tell them what they're supposed to expect in 12th grade and how it's gonna be like. Cause 12th grade, I'm gonna tell you guys now, it ain't easy. It's very hard. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of stress. Yes, the 11th grade was a stress, but it's not. And we want to start something for Yemen. I know somebody emailed that, somebody in the student government committee. They want to start a thing for a donation for clothes and stuff to Yemen, and we're gonna get that soon started. And another thing, if we get it approved, we want to get the there's this thing we want to start in when it gets a little bit warmer outside for obstacles. So you guys know about how cancer, we want to raise money for cancer. So basically we're gonna start obstacles. So everybody has to pay to go there, to play. It's a fun thing, but all that donation, all the money that we raise goes to a cancer charity. And yeah, so student government has come a very long way.
We try to set an example for the juniors for next year. Hopefully continue and get bigger and better.
One of the reasons why we bring you here is you being, you're getting that experience in student government, learning more about leadership and what it takes, and learning about decision making. Any of you knows basically what a leader stands for, definition?
Someone who encompasses what the groups wants and needs over their own.
I like that. So they're not selfish. They look at the best interest of everybody else, and that's what they try to work towards, accommodating those needs, and they don't look after their own best interest. It doesn't have to serve their own personal need. It's excellent. That's a very, one of the highest, levels of description. Yeah.
Not afraid to speak for
A leader is not afraid to speak for others or on behalf of others. Very good. So I take it you are not afraid to speak. You did it. Good job. Anyone else would like to define leadership?
Someone who's willing to make a difference.
Absolutely. Someone who's willing to make a difference.
Somebody who stands up and takes charge.
Yes. And there's one I like to kind of share. Someone who is not afraid to be alone, in a sense when a decision is made, he will support the decision even when nobody else supports it. Will stand strong behind it because of the strong belief, knowing that this is to the best interest, looking at the big picture that sometimes others do not see. And eventually they get to see it. So, some people are afraid to make those decisions that does not please others. But they're needed. So not every decision is necessarily pleasing to everybody. Some decisions are made, people don't like. Let's say a small example, I'm going to give you the school closing. Let's say a lot of schools are closed and we decide not to close. It takes guts to make that decision, right? That leader is going to be booed by the students, by the parents, by the staff, but you know what? It's the right decision for the students. And then eventually, everybody will see it was the right decision. So that leader takes a risk. It's a calculated risk, making sure that decision does serve everybody's interest and best interest, even when some people do not like it. You got that? So a leader is also a servant, a servant, someone who works for others. And everybody else kind of feels the support, and they also get engaged in the decisions. And it doesn't have to be the leader who has to make the final decision either. So there are certain decisions that can be made by the group, certain decisions that must be made by the leader.
About the meeting, so I have the problem where my email doesn't notify me about if I have a meeting or not that day. And I was thinking if you're asking for the emails about the meeting, so you guys send them like a couple days before, so we're notified and we have time to decide whether we can stay after or not that day.
Or we'll talk to Hamdan, see if he can do an announcement or something.